asanteni. Utanikubalia niongee na Kiingereza because ni mambo inakuwa recorded. Ningependa ikuwe recording ifikia watu wengi, wale wako nyumbani, wale wakuja. So I'll speak in English. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alexander Ngeno. Like most of you, I arrived here as a student in the year 2000, that is 23 years ago. So I can still remember landing at Adelaide Airport. I had $300 in my pocket. And I thought that was a lot of money. Because nyumbani tulikuwa tumetafuta hiyo shilingi, nikavaa kijana enda ndege. Nilikuwa naona ni pesa mingi. $300. You'll be lucky if you can last a week in Australia. So I ran out of that money very quickly. But God has been good. I've traveled the journey, student, got my PR, got citizenship, got a family that has grown here, and kids who are now Australian. It's not been easy, but it's a journey that you can also travel. Now, Australia is a warm and very welcoming country. And I want to welcome all the students who are newly arrived to this beautiful place. We are known for our cultural diversity. That's why if you go to Random Mall, you can see an Afghani shop, you can see Lebanese bread, you can see Sudanese haircuts, you can get Ethiopian food. It's rich in culture, and we as Kenyans are adding to that cultural diversity. I've seen people look at how we dance, the video dances, how we sing and celebrate. And a lot of people, my friends, white friends, they go, "Whoa, that is impressive. How do you do that?" I had a 50th birthday, and it was big. I invited some of these white people, and they were really, really surprised. They said, "Wow, you've got so many friends." You can't get that number of people to come to many of our parties. So the first thing we need to embrace as a student is a multiculturalism in Australia. Australia is a melting pot, so let's bring our cultures, let's bring all our cultures from Kenya and join this into this rich network that is Australia. Okay. Secondly, I'll ask and urge the students to familiarize themselves with Australian way of life, what we call Australian values, okay, where everybody has a fair go. There's a lot of literature there on what it means to be Australian. Get to know the local cultures, okay? Get to strike a conversation with total Australians, not just hide in a room with Kenyans, okay? I think it's important to be able to speak to other people and to know what they think. It doesn't matter where you do it, be in church or in a pub, or if you decide to go for a footy game, okay? Support a team, wear the team colors, enjoy that part of it. Thirdly, Australia is known for its natural beauty. Maybe some of you have been up to Morialta or Black Hill. I encourage the students who've just arrived to explore the wonders of this country. Don't leave before you drive down the Great Barrier Reef and so on and so forth. There's so many. It's a big, big, beautiful country. There is great ecosystem, there's great playgrounds. Enjoy them. Indulge in the famous Australian lifestyle, especially in summer. But what I'd like to urge all the students is to make the most of your academic journey. Once you qualify, you'll find that you get newly earned respect. People respect you. If you go to an office and you say, "I'm an Adelaide University graduate," or "I have a degree in, mass communication," whatever it is, people look at you differently. Okay? And an education will change your life. So Australia has world-class educational institutions. Engage actively in your studies, and I'll urge you to do that. Seek help when you need it. Okay? But please, please, please make sure that you go to school. Okay? You need to work hard. That is okay. We've had sleepless nights where we've worked night shifts and still going to work the next day. I did that myself. But you need to keep your visa conditions, because if you break them, then life can take a very, very ugly turn. Okay? Punguza sherehe. It's time to focus on your studies. There'll be a time when you sit down and have that sherehe. If you come here in first year and every weekend when you do a sherehe, things may not go very well because you'll not be able to do your assignments and so on and so forth. So that's just my advice to the students who are here or who are watching from Tandao. Another important thing is to take care of your physical and mental well-being. Now, I'm talking about mental well-being because we've had cases where people don't take care of themselves and they end up in hospital in certain situations. And it's a big number of people, by the way.